guys, Franco with Trading Futures Live here. Welcome back to the channel. In this video I will show you my trade from today. Let's jump right into it. Let's go over my edge wonk. Today is June 16th. I just took one trade here. This is when my patience pays off because I did miss one setup in the morning and it was very painful because I saw the market dropping and I was feeling okay at the beginning, but then I saw it like dropping big time and I was like, look, I should have been into this, but my experience when I feel that is not very good. So that is a sign for me to just stay away from trading, but instead of just jumping into trades, wait for the right setup, and sooner or later it will show up. And if it didn't, if this one didn't show up, it'll be fine. I could find another setup the next day. Or all right, so let's see the trade. First, let me show this. I was looking a good location for my trade. So I spotted this pivot. So I was looking for something here, and I spotted this area. But here's the thing: this area was too wide for me, and I said it in the beginning, right? I said in the beginning that that candles were too large. The volatility was spiking up and the zones were very large for me to take because I had a max risk of 490 per contract today, and this one is like $560. So I had to cut off the risk, which I did. That's why you guys see my entry a little bit above the whole area. This is the wick that validates my area, right? And then I just I could have, I mean, I put this type of orders and I missed a lot of these trades because what could happen is that it comes to the red line, to the black line, and then start to drop or move in my favor. So, but I had my order here and I happen to be filled. Also, if you see this point is aligned to like around this high, right? But nevertheless, the whole area was the right area to trade off. Now I cut the risk. I could have missed this trade, but I happen to be filled in this trade. And then here you can see my target was a 3-to-1, but then my standard target is a 3-to-1. Now here I spotted this demand right at the blue line, which is my predetermined target. So I brought the target like before this because I do know that these areas tend to be very powerful, and the price could have continued going down, but since I want a higher probability target, I just want to bring my target before the area that I consider to be a good area, right? So this is my entry. Right now I was risking around $400 and I ended up making like 2.7, right? I brought my target above this thing, right? Again, oh, this is another picture, like zooming in. Now again, the internals were perfectly aligned. The AD QD was minus 3,000, very negative. And in a retracement, right, I marked up this blue box and it was right into it at the time that I got filled in. The tick chart also extreme push here on the tick, but lower than this one. That is the one. This is the one that gives me permission to put the order. So when this candle closed, I activated my order, and then this one opened. It went up. They filled me in and started to collapse immediately, right? And here also lower lows in the tick chart that confirms the direction that I was in. that puts me into a very good shape for the week for a 3.25 R for the week. A lot above my average. My average is 4 R a week, and my win rate is also increasingly is coming up in a good pace. My average overall is 42%, so this week is being very, very good for me. Also, I said that the expectancy, I wanted to bring it around 300, 350. So um, um, this is a very, very good number. Tomorrow is Friday. I will be very, very, very careful tomorrow because I happen to have a nice week, and I will not be rushing into trades tomorrow. I just want to find the right setup to try to profit. And if not, I will come back Monday to trade again the same way, same setup. That's what is being very good about my trading lately. That I'm focusing in these three main setups that had give me very good results. Right. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you all guys at 9:20. George is gonna put his recap after mine. Have a great day.
Hey everyone, welcome back. This is the daily recap. I took one loss, minus 1R. If you were on with us during the live session, this is the 2-minute chart of the ES. The market opened up right here on this green candle, came down. If we remember, overnight, this thing dropped a ton in the overnight session. I mean, we opened down a couple of percent. Boom, straight down. This was my concern as soon as I woke up, was that it had such a huge drop that it was just going to chop around most of the morning. We're now at 1 p.m. And still, what I have marked off here, this is the high of the first 15 minute and this is the low of the first 15-minute candle since the open, and we're still not far from there. It did break down from there, but it's starting to form a wedge here. I was hoping to get into something else, but no momentum, no follow through. Franco thankfully saved me from myself. I was looking to get long, thinking that this is potentially the low of the day. Now I'm trying to get long now that it's tested this area twice, and even tested up here. Trying to get long, breaking up above here, but I couldn't sell them on my trade. I don't really have any good reason. The internals are very mixed. They are pointing up, the advanced declines, but this tick chart goes to an extreme high, comes to an extreme low, extreme high, extreme low. Same on this tick Q chart. So not much. I got into a trade short, right? We opened, we had the overnight low. Let me mark off that overnight low. It broke down below the overnight low, gave me a pullback. I got in short when it broke these two candles here. Unfortunately, I got stopped out and quite quickly. This was the new 15-minute candle that shot right up and stopped me out. Hindsight being what it is, better entry would have obviously been this drop-based drop right there. Waiting for a pull back up into this zone would have realized me a nice profit on the day. So I need to work on being more patient. I don't know that I wasn't patient. It gave me the kind of price action I like to see. I mean, it did pull back and it reacted quite quickly. Really, maybe just waiting for the 15-minute candle to close to get in on the next one would have maybe been a better plan. But I don't necessarily think that I rushed into it. And then it didn't really give me anything after that. And truthfully, the market hasn't gone very far, right? There hasn't been much follow through without the perfect limit type of entry, which I rarely take. nothing would have really given me a great trade. The only other trade would have been when it consolidated here. This breakout below would have given me would have reached 2R for me. So that would have been my only other really potential trade. At this point, it's created a wedge. It's now again 1 o'clock. I'm looking for potentially right, a breakout and a retest to take this long is really what I'm kind of waiting for. It has this level up here to test, and then it has all of this crap, especially from the open, to test. So really, I'd like to get into it a little bit lower. I'd like for it to test maybe just above, test this area and give me a pullback to get into it long, back up to around the open, which was right around here. That would be my potential afternoon trade. Unfortunately, I won't be trading this afternoon. I'm taking off shortly, but that would kind of be what I would be looking for. If not, kind of the same but opposite to the downside. Be some kind of breakout to the downside, but it's already moved so far. I mean, we're down. I don't even know what we're down right now. Let's see what we're down. Come on, CNBC. 2%, 3%, 3.7%, 4%. We're down quite a bit. I mean, it can obviously run another percent in the afternoon to the downside, but I'm more interested in, there hasn't been much follow through. Price has been consolidating here, maybe getting some sort of retracement back to the upside of the move that happened overnight. So that's my recap. I'm down 1R today, and see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one.